Sagittarius, I'm here to take a dip into your energy and see how the current is flowing in your life, where it's carrying you, what's coming in for you. This is a wild card read. We are just dropping in to see what is developing in your life right now. It is a timeless read, so the message finds you when you're meant to receive it. This is for any strong Sagittarius placement. Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Mercury, Mars, Saturn, Pluto. A prominent placement in the 9th house. Or if you are Gemini Rising, you are a Sagittarius Descendant. And if anything of a relationship matter comes in, a love matter comes in, then you'll definitely find resonance. There's so much resonance with the Descendant sign. You should always look to your Descendant when it comes to relationship stuff. Okay, so there may be a particular relationship on your brain, Sagittarius. There may be a matter of the heart on the mind. Let's see what's coming in for you, Sagittarius. What is coming Sagittarius' way, Spirit? What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? I felt pulled to bring in the Wisdom of the Owls Tarot for you. Okay, so I do feel like you're really being informed by some rough experiences you've been through in the past. You might have been grappling with some shadow stuff, you know, just trying to find meaning out of certain heavy situations that you've been through, all right? I do feel like you're using your wisdom to guide you in what steps you take next. You may be economical with your movements for the time being. It's because you want your steps to be very sure, right? You want to make wise choices. You're acting with a lot of discernment. You're not just going to, you know, go about something willy-nilly. There is some tangible new beginning here, and there's something ready to kick off in your life. This is a new beginning coming in. This is something that's really going to start to develop as we head into the spring. So by the end of March, you're definitely going to see a tangible beginning of this thing in your material reality. I feel that very strongly, right? This is showing up in your life. This isn't something you're just thinking about. But right now, this is what's on your mind, okay? This new beginning, how do I get this to, you know, pop off? What do I need to do? Should I do it? Okay, I do feel like there is going to be a new beginning though. You got an ace, okay? It's coming in. So there is some action here. There will be an action taken in this situation. I feel like it comes in near the end of March. March will be an important month for you, all right? So let's see what else wants to come in here for Sagittarius. 6 of Pentacles. Look at this. Yeah, something's coming in for you. Money. Money is coming in for you, okay? Somebody is giving you some money here. Maybe, you know, you've been having some troubles. Maybe you've been needing a little boost. Maybe you've just been needing the opportunity. You got a great idea. All you've needed is somebody to just like believe in your idea. Show that they support you. Provide a little tangible assistance here. It's coming, all right? I feel like this is cooperative here. Somebody's giving you a leg up. Somebody's giving you an opportunity to step up to a higher position in life. We got the moon here, okay? We got the moon coming in with the Queen of Cups right behind it. Pisces sign energy, okay? Also, Cancer can come in with this, okay? Pisces, Cancer, front and center is the basis of the matter. We see this very strongly right here. With the moon imagery also coming in with the cups as a representation. Also, when we look at the cups energy, the Queen of Cups in particular can be a clairvoyant, can be a psychic, can be somebody who uses spiritual gifts, could be a reader, you know, somebody who works along these lines, somebody who does kind of spiritual healing work, energy work, anything like this, especially when paired with the moon. It's got big like priestess energy, okay? So this could be coming in as well as the basis of the matter. There may be somebody that you share a real heart connection with, all right? This could be somebody that you feel is a soulmate. There's a lot of sweetness that's been shared between you. This may be a very old connection. You may have known this person for a long time. We see your energy coming in here very strongly. Look at this. King of Wands. Okay, independent energy. I feel like you're able to connect with this individual on dream time level with this lizard action here, you know? You might see this person in your dreams. You might connect with each other in your dreams. You might be able to kind of like connect energetically, even though you're far apart from one another. We got the Hierophant coming in right here. Look at this. There's 2 keys here. I just got keys to freedom. Somebody's holding the keys to freedom. Maybe spirits holding the keys to freedom with the Hierophant. Yes, on that. Okay. So 2 are wondering, when are we going to be free to bring our energies together? All right. Because there's been some kind of ending in this situation. Something's been lost here. I don't know why. I got Romeo and Juliet vibes here. But you know what I got? There's been speculation about this too. I don't know why this is coming in, but the story of Romeo and Juliet is coming in, all right? Now, you know, there's some morbid takes on what could have happened with the story of Romeo and Juliet. We know that, you know, Romeo wasn't really dead. Romeo was still alive. Romeo had, you know, he still had it kicking in him. But, you know, there's like this duping energy here. There's this duping energy. Like nobody was supposed to truly die in this situation. It's like they were tricked out of their spot. I'm not going to go into the whole story of Romeo and Juliet. You know how the story went. All right. It was supposed to be smoke and mirrors. It was supposed to be a bit of glamour. It was supposed to be a trick to throw off the enemy that was opposing, that was keeping them from coming together in their union. All right. And there might be an enemy that suspects for this to come in. There could be a frenemy that suspects that 2 are pretending like they're down for the count. Like, yeah, you know, we're done. This is over. There's no connection here. It's donezo. And there's somebody here that's like, I'm not so sure about that. Now you could be the one that's like, I'm not so sure about that. I don't suspect that this is done between the 2 of you. Okay. Right. You could be keeping your eyes on something, or somebody could suspect this about you and somebody that you're currently separated from, or they think you're outwardly showing that you're separated from this person, but you're really not. All right. It's got that energy. It's Scorpio energy with the death here. But with death always comes rebirth. All right. Death always comes rebirth. It's interesting. I got this piece here. I'm getting this message with the Hierophant here with the way these keys are crossed. It's like spirit saying, nope, there's no way forward. All right. There's one person who's held up here. All right. There's no way forward. The way forward is blocked until both of these people come together, because they are the key that unlocks destiny together. I got Stone of Destiny vibes. I can't help it. I have to see that. I don't know why I see that, you know, so strongly there, but that's what it looks like. That's actually what the Stone of Destiny would look like. It's not that thing that's on the Hill of Tara right now that recently had spray painted fake. As I've done research on the Stone of Destiny, the 4th jewel, the Tuatha De Danann, it would have been more something like this. And it's got the, like, who's going to be king? You know, who's going to be king? Who's going to stand up and take position of king in this situation? Somebody's way is blocked. Somebody's spirit's blocking somebody from moving forward, you know, until the right 2 come together. It's very interesting. And I'm noticing one bird is gray, one bird's red. And it just made me think, where there's smoke, there's fire. So that's going to mean something specifically to someone. I think it's smoke. I think air. I think of the air that's left after the fire. Interesting. The way these messages are coming through, and just as I said that, here's Empress energy. All right, so Empress energy, Libra energy, Taurus energy. We also got a Hermit in the mix here. All right, this is Virgo energy. Very interesting. These are characters that could be, you know, playing a role in the situation. I do feel like there's somebody that is on a very, like, spiritual path right now. They're feeling their way through. I feel like you're in this process of you got a light that's guiding you forward, you know. It may look to outsiders like you're keeping to yourself or there's not much going on in your life. Oh, but there's always something going on in your neck of the woods. I feel like you're in study, okay? There's a lot coming in about metaphysics. There's a lot coming in around spirituality here. There's a lot here about shining light into the future, what cannot yet be seen. So I could see that you're maybe having an activation of these skills. We do have earth energy, fire energy, water energy, you know, just in the symbolism that's been coming through. And now with Empress, also air energy too. I mean, we've got all the elements out here. So I do feel like you're also in process of kind of like really integrating a lot of your lessons, and you're getting to that place where you're really ready to make a choice. And it is a choice about matters of the heart with the Lovers here. And look at this Lovers energy here. I love the apple tree. Don't sit under that apple tree with anyone else but me. It makes me think of that song. Again, nostalgia, old-timey vibes, okay? And I do feel like, look at the snake here, the tempter. So there is something that is trying to tempt two away from each other. I got that energy here, right? And we know with the apple, there's a lot of symbolism around the apple. You cut the apple in half and you'll see within it a pentacle. You'll see that 5-pointed star where all the elements are in balance, all right? And you can bite into an apple and it can be sweet and it can be juicy, and, you know, it can be something that really fulfills you and fills your tummy, it nurtures you, right? Or you can bite into an apple, and if you bite into a worm, it's not such a good thing. I feel like something has wormed their way into this connection, into this situation that's causing a little bit of complication here. But I feel like somebody's got a handle on it. Look at that. Already trampled underfoot. Okay, somebody's already got their claws on it. This person may think that they're kind of like ahead of the game, and they're actually not. They're not. They're not. They're already caught. They're already caught. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Yes, somebody knows what they're doing, and they are very much, I love this. Look at how the imagery comes in. This owl here is polishing that pentacle. It's like, oh no, this is my new beginning, and there's something to work with here. There's mutual investment. Look at this thing grows. Okay. It's worth the investment. It will grow. You already know where you belong. I got that. Look at this. Emperor energy. Empress to Emperor. All right. Got Aries energy here. Got Taurus energy here. You could have any of these placements any of these signs strongly aspected in your chart. Okay. This is also talking about a date with destiny, because we're looking at South Node, North Node. All right. I also see that here. These two are facing each other. Aries, Libra. Libra, South Node, the karma that is being balanced out, what's being transformed, the old cycles. So there can be a rising up into that station of like power, you know, activation of destiny, activation of purpose, feeling oneself in a very strong position, holding court over one's life. Look, everlasting life here too. I feel like there's somebody to join you in this place. Right? There's a real union here. It's lasting. It endures. But what's been blocked is the movement forward to this wish fulfillment. Okay, we see that. We got the Chariot, Cancer energy, Freya energy. This is somebody else in the mix. This is somebody else in the mix who feels like, you know what? If I can't have you, nobody can. I'm going to block this. I'm not going to let this wish fulfillment come through. But the thing that's frustrating about this situation is you do not want what this person's offering. They've already tried to offer it to you, and you turned it down because there's a special connection here that you're wanting to heal. You're wanting some kind of celebration here. There's roots of this in the past. And there's this is you. Again, there you are. It's very firm. It's almost like this thing means so much to you that it's like your shield that you're using to go into battle. It's like you don't care what obstacles are there. All you got your sights set on is this new beginning you want to create for yourself. And you're not about to fumble this. You're not. You're not. You know, and you got somebody on the outside of the situation is like, but look what I have to offer. Don't look at them. Stop looking at them. Stop thinking about them. Look, I can offer you all this. And you know it's a distraction. You don't want this. You don't. You want this. You already know who you're in alignment with. And that's all you're focusing on. You already see it. And it's going to happen. Look at this. Ace of Wands. You're going to take some kind of strong action. Okay? Or somebody is going to take a strong action towards you. It's just beginning. Like I said, I see end of March, you know. This is when things start to cook with this, okay? You're going to take an action. Right now, the way's been blocked. You know there's a lot of competition. You got a lot of opponents on the way there. But you're very much set on victory in this situation. You already know what action you need to take. You are biding your time while warding from interference. That's what I got. You might even be working with a little manifestation, I have to say. You might be working with some magic. You might be looking, you know, at your options. You might be looking in your apothecary, what will work in this situation. Maybe I should bring in my dragon on this one. Maybe I could cast a little glamour in this situation with the promise of treasure, rewards, to throw somebody off, send them in another direction, entice them in another direction. You know, maybe I want to work with a little bit of that seduction magic, that snake magic. I might need to do a little bit of sussing things out, peering into the dark with that owl medicine there. That is the medicine. Ooh, and just as I said that, the light went out. So there's a clue there. Okay. You might be working with cloaking energy to bring some things to light. All right. Might be bringing in that whirling rainbow. I'll let you learn about that. I'm not going to tell you about the whirling rainbow. Those who really care to know will do their research and they'll learn about it, okay? It's one of those things, right? Nothing comes for free, all right? There's a lot of action going on here. I feel like you're trying to decide, all right, which way will produce the best result with the Seven of Pentacles? How should I invest my energy? So this new beginning does not get thwarted. It does not get thwarted. I think you're going to just hit the right balance with this. Let's get you a super awesome future card, okay? I like your read. Your read is very playful. It's full of fantasy. It's full of like whimsy. I like it. You know, I think you're dealing with kind of a challenging situation, but I also feel like you have already called it. Like you already know how this story ends. That's what I got. I mean, that's how it looks. That looks like your stance. You're very confident. Whatever this is that you're going for, you're very confident. I do feel like you're gaining certain magics to support you on your path that are going to move some obstacles out of your way. You are going to learn how to get around the competition in this situation, get around those things that are tripping you up and blocking you. I do see, you know, it looks positive. It looks like there's a way forward here. I think you're just about to do a blockbuster, okay? Get through a roadblock. Let me see what you got here. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're ready to eat in this situation. 22, that's pretty good. Your energy's coming into alignment. Yeah, you know, you want what you want. That's what I see, okay? Pig in Chinese astrology coming in there. If you are born in the year of the pig, and that's your birth sign in Chinese astrology, you're supposed to be one of the top 3 luckiest signs this year. You, rat, and ox are all supposed to do pretty darn good for yourselves in this cycle. All right. So if you are one of those signs, then celebrate. Okay. Looks like you are going to eat. You know, you're going to get your fill. Woo! I'm telling you, look at this abundance here. Okay. Again, we got another bull reference here. Ox energy coming in. Taurus energy coming in. You could have a strong Taurus placement. I feel like you've been kind of grinding it out for a while. You've really been looking to cash it in, you know. You're ready to cash it in on just like this chump change stuff. Also, I feel like just dealing with the monotony. You're ready for some magic in your life. You're ready for growth. And I feel like you're ready for growth on every level. This isn't just the growth of, you know, your finances, your portfolio. I mean, certainly this obviously is happening here. All right. I think you're going to take a gamble. Your gamble pays off. And this is, look at this, yellow brick road energy. So we know that this direction that you're going to head in, this is why you're weighing it up, because it requires you to grok those same skills, that the qualities, the virtues that had to be attained by, you know, those travelers on the yellow brick road. You know, you're looking for home. You're looking for that north node. You're looking to get home. You know, you want to get in your north node. You want to be in your element. You want to be seated in your destiny. You want to activate that. But you need to use your brains to get there. Okay. You got to be smart. You got to be strategic. You can't just go about it willy-nilly, like we said, just like the Scarecrow, like the Tin Man. You know, you got to clear all that stuff that's weighing heavy on your heart, you know, so you can not be so stuck and stagnant, holding everything in, so you can kind of get that mobility going again and move forward, you know. So you need to reconnect with your heart again. You need to follow your heart instead of just like being dutiful. I think Tin Man is giving me like robot vibes, you know, like just doing what you're supposed to do, just following the blueprint that society laid before you. You know, you're switching it up. You're switching to a position where you're moving more by heart, more by passion, more by purpose. Okay, that's going to be leading you forward. This thing, you know, it takes courage. It takes courage. You do. Just like the lion, you know, you need courage. You may have to face a lion too that requires you to have courage. I don't know. You might have to deal with a Leo. It takes courage to deal with this. You know, resolve this issue. And along the way, you got to watch out for the tricksters, right? You got to watch out for old man Oz, you know, and what's really going on behind the curtain. But lucky for you, you know, you're Owl birth totem. So, you know, those of you who are Sag sons, you know, you have eyes that can see beyond the veil, you know, you can get that view that's obscured from most people. You are also just, as an archetype, Sagittarius, you're the rebels, you're unconventional, you know, you're willing to charge into that expansive energy. You're right in alignment with the dawning of the age of Aquarius, you know. You're ready for this. You can do this. You can think outside the box. In fact, it turns you on. It lights you up. And maybe it's been same old for so long, but now that time in your life is ending and it's leading to the manifestation of your vision. Look at the 8 there. All right. Infinity loop. Okay. What you're stepping into now is just going to keep growing. So just keep going and don't you stop, Sag.